I'm out in an empty parking lot somewhere. Well, I'm actually at a circle at the end of an empty road where some factories are. But, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some counter steer donuts. So I have absolutely no drifting experience. So trying to make this happen is a little tricky. Obviously I can do donuts, but you know, the counter steer for the drifting is kind of funky, and you know, Drift Nirvana is going to be coming up in about 2 months, and I'd like to have a little bit of practice, you know, at least have an idea what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and hit this and see what happens here. All right, well, that was fun, but unfortunately I blew my something. It's definitely coolant leaking out of here, and it looks like it's coming out of my water pump, which is brand new, so I don't know what the deal is with that, but it's gonna make the drive home interesting. It could be coming out of one of these coolant hoses up here or something, but it's too tight in my engine bay to tell. So, it's gonna make getting home fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and baby her home, and we'll have to start ripping the front apart and see what the hell we broke. Stay tuned. Yeah, so it definitely sounds like I trashed that water pump. Obviously we won't know until we get it broken apart and see what the hell's going on, but yeah, it's making a terrible noise at idle, like the water pump's just slopping around in there. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Driving back there, watching my temp gauge, it hasn't gone up any yet, but obviously I don't really trust the Nissan stock temp gauge, so we're probably going to stop here in a minute and just let it cool down, and then finish our drive home. I'm going to try to get about halfway. Alright, so we made it home. So obviously you can see there's coolant sprayed everywhere, even over here on this side, probably because it was hitting the fan and spraying it all over the place. But car's not overly hot, so intake manifold's cold. Obviously it's a cold day out today, thank God. Coolant pipes are pretty hot, but that's obviously expected. So we got drippage. You can see where it's dripping from right there. It's coming off of that air conditioning line, which is directly underneath of our crank pulley. So Yeah, I'm thinking it's a water pump. Obviously our water pump's brand new though. We did put a gasket on it. A lot of people see them with RTV sealant, but I don't know. We'll have to see once we break it apart and see what the hell we got going on. So I'm gonna let it cool down for a little bit, and then we'll probably pop the radiator out, and hopefully we'll be able to see something. All right, so we let the engine cool down a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and start breaking it apart and see if we can figure out what happened. Hopefully before it gets dark so I can order parts. So the water pump seems fine. There's no play in the shaft or anything like that. Obviously no holes in it. Even the gasket looks fine. I was expecting it to be ripped or something like that, but I guess obviously we just blew the steel on a weak spot. So we'll probably just go ahead and reuse this water pump. There's no play in the shaft, nothing like that. Obviously it's brand new, so I wasn't really expecting it to be bad. But we'll probably go ahead and reuse this and seal it on with RTV sealant. But for right now, I am cleaning up because it is freezing out here and the wind is kicking and it is crazy. Luckily tomorrow is Martin Luther King's birthday, so I have off work. I do have one side job to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then hopefully when I come back we'll go ahead and get the surfaces cleaned up on the lower radiator hose and the water pump mount, and we'll go ahead and get that put back on. See you guys then.